Hey everybody, this is Shanita. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. This is a long-awaited video and I am so glad to finally be able to bring it to you. If you're new, first of all, thank you. I really appreciate you clicking onto this video. You probably thought, what in the world is she talking about? I'm going to explain what this video is about, and then I'm going to show you the products, and I'm going to try not to make this very long. So I have used first of all, let me preface this by saying I am a deep conditioner connoisseur. I love them. Love them. If you are new here, earlier in the year, I did a series showing you all the deep conditioners that I have in my stash. I think it was 6 or 7 videos, and it's on a playlist here on the channel, and I will put it in the description box if you want to check it out. However, I don't think any of the products that I'm going to show you right now are in that stash, because I'm pretty sure everything that I'm about to show you right now is new and things that I got over 2020. I had a ton of deep conditioners then. I had already gone through and gotten rid of the ones that I did not want to keep, and I had that stash left over. Well, I've gotten rid of a few over the course of 2020, but the ones I'm going to show you now are the ones that really got my goose in 2020. I started using them, and I said in a couple of videos that it was a conditioner that had so much slip that it made me skate in the shower. Like I was sliding around trying to keep my balance because it was so slippery. And by the time I came on to 3, I said, if you guys want me to show you a video of all the conditioners that made me skate in the shower in 2020, I will do that. I have finally pulled them off the list. After about the 3rd one, I started keeping a list because several of you said, oh yeah, I definitely want to see that video. Today is that day. I am so glad to show you this so I can get this one checked off of my list. So everything that I'm going to show you, except for a few, are new ones from 2020. There's a couple that I had prior to the year, and I will tell you about those as well. I'm not going to go through a whole lot of reading the ingredients. I will list the company's names down in the description box. I'll put the websites there for you to check out the brand that made the deep conditioner. Hopefully that'll help. But I'm just going to run through because there are a little bit more than I thought. I was keeping a running tab as I was using them because I didn't want to forget any. And even with that, you guys see how I put out videos. There may be some that I've forgotten. So if your favorite is not on here, it does not mean it was not fantastic. It means I either forgot it, or it may not be in my stash anymore because I used it up already, or it could be that I thought it was an amazing deep conditioner, but it didn't make me skate. So a product that does have a lot of conditioning properties and slip could be great, but didn't make me skate. So everything that I'm showing you here, literally, I had to almost keep my balance. I was nervous I was gonna fall. I do have some that I did not pull out that had tons of slip. Don't get me wrong. In my hair, it did an amazing job with slip, but I wasn't concerned about falling, okay? So the ones I'm going to show you here are the ones that test my balance over 2020. Okay, and these are not first to least. I just piled them up here, and I'm just going to pick them up at random. So now this one is not one that was new to me in 2020, but it gave me a run for my money. Adwoa's Belle Mint Deep Conditioning Treatment. This is very nice and slippery. Gave me a lot of slip. Really like that. I bought this humongous jar at the beginning of 2020, though I used it last year and didn't even get around to using it as much. I'll get there. The next one is La Grace's Deep Conditioner. This is the first one that made me think, oh, I gotta hold on. I might need one of those little handrails in here. This is fantastic. And if I have any discount codes to any of these companies, I will put those down in the description box. I will put it down next to the company's link, the website, down in the description box. And I know I do have one to this one. I don't know if these companies are going to keep their codes active over Black Friday and through the holidays. I do know for a fact that Main Crush is. She told me that she would definitely keep hers on. So whatever sale she has, you can use that essence code still for an additional 15% off. So do not forget that. Very, very important. Every penny counts over here. So yeah, La Grace. And then she scented Tahiti Cocktail, the 4 butter correct overnight mask. This is a new one. You see it still has the plastic on it, but this is probably the 3rd or 4th one of these that I've used. Love this stuff so much. Now, she says it has quite a few of them that are really, really good. And in fact, I would try to keep those all together. And they do have some that I love that I ran out of, but this 4 butter moisture correct overnight mask, fantastic. You absolutely can't go wrong with this. The papaya super hydrate hair mask, nice and slippy for dry parched hair, absolutely incredible as well. This is a backup of my several of these I've gone through over the last couple of years. This one is new that I used this year for the first time, and it was an instant fave. The Royal Honey and Argan hair mask. Loved, loved, loved it. Loved it so much. There is one that I can think of too that somebody reminded me of that I don't have in my stash that I love from them. That okra one, honey, that stuff is so good. It's so good. I just remembered that. I'm going to get some more of those for Black Friday. I don't even know the name of it. I just remembered it, so I didn't even look it up before this video. But they have an okra, like a leave-in conditioner, and they have a leave-in mask. They're both nice and slippery. But for deep conditioning treatment, that okra one, I think it talks about strengthening and repairing. So don't be afraid thinking that it is a protein one. It is super duper moisturizing and has incredible slip. If you have seen okra cooking before, especially boiling, then you know how slippery and slimy it can be. That okra DC is everything. Okay, Camille Rose's coconut water penetrating deep treatment. Tons of slip and moisture. It says maximum hydration on here, and yes, it does. Love this. Had used this before, but used it again in 2020. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like I forgot how good this was. So if they have a sale, like I would go to their website, and this coconut water line, I would just add. Everything in that line is fantastic. I never got around to showing you guys that setter, the cream setter to this. It's a moisturizing styler, and I just remember that. But the leave-in is great. The co-wash is great. You can't go wrong with anything in here. Maximum hydration, yes it is. Yes, it definitely is. This one I just used the other day, and it has a shampoo label on it, but I found out it is their conditioner that's called the Big Easy 2-in-1 conditioner. This is from Belle. This is their swamp, well, what am I reading it for? This has a wrong label on it. It has a shampoo label on it. But the one that the product is actually a conditioner. And on their website, it's called Big Easy 2-in-1 conditioner. Oh, it's so good. This was very good. I slipped this in. I've had it in there for months and finally got a chance to use it a couple weeks ago. Very good. Very good. So catch her sale if you can. This one is from Curl of Essence. This is their Moringa and Bringresh hair growth treatment. I have another one by her that I bought a while ago. It's called something else. It's called like fenugreek hair growth treatment or something like that. It's not one that she currently sells as a DC. I think the one that's on her website is called fenugreek hair growth food. So it's not one that you actually rinse out. But the other one that I have calls it a fenugreek something, but it is a DC. I don't think it's offered anymore. It was magical, and this one is another one that was excellent. And based on what I hear, all of her DCs are like that. Nice and conditioning and slippy, and you have to really wait and be patient for these, but it is very good. Very, very good. If you can be patient and just kind of keep it in the back of your mind or keep a note somewhere to check on it, it's worth the wait. Excellent. This one is Annabelle's. This is their honey molasses conditioning treatment. And I do have a code for her, but she's already told me that it won't work for Black Friday. So if you catch her sale and you are looking for a good one, this is very, very good. honey and molasses in here with all of those other conditioning and softening and slippery ingredients. This is very, very conditioning and slippy, and also will make you skate. And also, one by her that I don't have is the Extreme Hydration one. That was my very first one that I fell in love with. Everyone after that, I compared it to that, and it's still one of my absolute favorites. It is another one that would absolutely be on this skater list. It's called Extreme Hydration is the line, so you can get different products within that line, and the deep conditioner there is the one I tell people to try first. It's awesome. And so the honey molasses also is a close second. I do have a little bit of this left. And here's one I bought that is my second jar, is the one from Gorgeously Kinky. This is their Intense Quench Hydrating Deep Conditioner. They have a moisture deep treatment, and they also have a protein one. I have the protein one. I haven't tried yet. They call it a mask, but this is just the deep hydrating conditioner. Their new ones don't look like this. They've changed the label up. This is so good. Every time I catch these on sale, I always get 2 or 3. They are that good. I love Gorgeously Kinky's jars. Look how huge they are. They don't give you that 8 ounces. They come in these 13-ounce containers. They are filled to the rim. It will take you a while to go through it because there's so much product. It smooths on so great, and it has so much slip. So much slip. You'll love this. Be sure to try it. And this one is taking up a lot of space because I bought all 3 at the same time from the same company. I've used all 3, and they all go in this stash. And I am comfortable enough to say any from the brand would be awesome. It's from the brand Natural Grow, and this is what I caught from her this year. She had a 25% off sale, and I'd used these in 2019, so I knew how good they were, and 25% off is a good sale for her. So I don't know what she's going to have for Black Friday. If it's 25% or more, definitely get you some DCs from her. She too gives you these huge containers. This is actually 16 ounces. And her 16 ounces are equivalent in price to some of the 8 ounces that we get from other companies. The 3 I have here are aloe and avocado. The sweet greens. They all look just alike. The ingredients are different, but they're all conditioning and slippery as all get out. This one is marshmallow root and slippery elm and cinnamon. Now, you know, just those ingredients alone will give you a slip. So these are all fantastic. And she has others on there. I know she has a clay, a pink clay one, some kind of clay that's also good that I didn't try this year, but I've tried before. That was excellent. And she has one that is a coconut water one, I believe. I believe it's coconut water because I remember it reminded me of the Camille Rose one. Tons of slip. Any deep conditioner by her will be great, and the 16 ounces are definitely worth your money. I don't know if she has started offering these in 8 ounces or not, but get the 16 ounces. It's worth the money, and you won't be disappointed. The other one by She Scented is their, I used this one, you guys, in January when I first started the channel. It was probably the first one I used on here. Plum Nectar and Agave Moisture Rich Hair Mayo. If you've used this one over the year, then you know how good this is. Very, very nice. Just like all of their deep conditioners. This is just a different list of ingredients, but so hydrating, so slippy. Definitely will make you skate. I have one in here from Soul Tanicals. This is their Afro-Tastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treat. They have had so many scents. I fell in love with this one, and I've only tried just a couple, but I am expecting a box from them soon, and I'm excited about that. But this one always stands out to me, just always, as so nice and conditioning and slippery. So because it's just the only one I can remember, because it's the first one I got and I fell completely in love with it, I always tell people to try this one first. You'll love them all. This one just stands out to me because it's I don't know, my first one, just memorable. Love it. Love it. She does amazing products, amazing DCs. You can't go wrong with anything on that website. I've never heard a person say they didn't like something. Never. There may be some out there. I haven't talked to them. I'm just saying. Here's from Opulent Hair Essentials. Do the Do deep conditioner. Used this one up last week. Was so sad, but I'll definitely get this again. Very rarely do I sleep in a deep conditioner. I got tired and slept in this one. I was so nervous about it because I didn't want, my hair to be just marinating around in DC all night. But this held up so well. Oh my gosh, it's so good. In fact, I slept in it, got up, exercised in it, and then rinsed it all out. It was wonderful. It has strengthening properties in it, so I got a little bit of moisture and strength. No breakage, no soft, mushy hair, and it has so much slip. You'll love this if you haven't tried it. Check out the website and check that one out as well. Here is for Belle Natural, their Babassu and Blueberry Buttercream Conditioner. I did a video showing you this one on the channel a few weeks ago. I'd had it a while, used it, and just like it made me fan myself. I was so surprised I'd had something in this line that was this good that I had not used. This stuff is awesome. Several of you came onto that video and said that you tried their Shebe one, and you tried, like, several ones got named in the comment section that people said were excellent as well. So if you want to try some of her DCs, find this video on my channel and then read the comments down in the video under there and find out some of the ones that people said were very good. And so the people who said that those were good also said this was good. So I trust them. They knew how wonderful this one was. Then they also know the other ones. And so I trust them. I'm bringing out my big baby because I can't find a smaller one. My Product Junkie Naturals Rosemary Matcha Green Tea Deep Conditioner. This is my big liter one. This so good. So good. I keep coming back to this one, sort of like the Soul Tanicals one. Like, you get one that's in your mind, you try others that are really good, but certain ones stand out. This is my standout from Product Junkie Naturals. I just love this stuff, obviously so much I bought an entire 32 ounces, but love it. So good. Definitely a code for this one, and it actually should work for Black Friday. I'm not sure. I would say try all the codes. Try all the codes and see if they work or not. There's no way I'm going to be able to touch base with all these companies and find out and then come back and tell you guys, because there are a lot of them. They're all prepping and busy right now, so they're just not responding back as quickly as I'd like. What I will do, I wish I had a space where I could give you a list of all the companies that I have codes for. I gotta find out a way to do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't have a communities tab up. Maybe I'll get one before Black Friday. I could let you know, but I've got to find a space to do that. I may end up having to do it in this video. I don't know. Maybe by the time I edit it, I'll figure something out. But if you're interested in that, definitely let me know, because those little 10, 15, extra 20% off help, especially when you're buying lots of stuff. You're trying to save money. I understand. Oh, do I understand. The last one I have here is another one that surprised me. I used it the last minute. This is from Up North Naturals. It is not a deep conditioner. It is a rinse out conditioner, but it does say that you can use it as a deep conditioner, and I'm going to try that one day, because I used it as a leave-in, and honey, let me tell you, oh my gosh, it stayed in my hair for maybe 5 minutes. This stuff was so slippery and good. When they came out with this line, they were in, they're in Canada, and I was like, I'll try some eventually. And then Spunky gifted me this, and I tried it, and I was like, oh yeah, this was my introduction to them. I've got to try something else from them to see if it's this good. So if you've tried anything from Up North Naturals that you like other than this, please let me know. Put that down in the description box and tell me what I should try from them, because I'm so anxious to get more stuff from them. This was excellent. Excellent. So if you can find this on sale, and it's, let me tell you a secret, if it's priced like a leave-in conditioner, like a rinse out conditioner, that means it's going to be a little bit cheaper than a deep conditioner. I would say get this and use it as a deep conditioner. I think you will love it. Love it. I'm definitely going to do that next time. It was nice and thick, but so it made my hair just feel incredible. Try it And I don't know what they got on their site as a deep conditioner, but this baby right here was excellent. And it's a definite stand-in for a deep conditioner. That's it. That is all I have here. So I am sorry if yours did not make my list. There probably is a reason it did not, because I did not go and search every deep conditioner I've ever used or everyone out there. I only put in this video the things I could see that was in my stash that I remembered, and the things that I've been tracking and writing down over the course of the year. You may have one that is fantastic that I haven't tried, that I don't know anything about, and honey, I want to know about it. So put it down in the description box. What is your slipperiest, most detangling deep conditioner? Drop that down below. That will help all of us. These are mine. I'd love for you to add yours, and then we can all kind of base our shopping based on your list. Maybe you've got something that I knew was good that I just forgot, or maybe you have something I haven't tried and then I can try it and somebody else who may not know about it. That's just a space for us to help each other out. So I love if you would please drop your favorite most detangling deep conditioner down in the description box. That would be wonderful. I welcome all comments. Put those down below. I love chatting with you guys. If you've never been here before, thank you for sticking around this long, and I hope you will subscribe. There are probably now close to 300 videos on this channel. I haven't even been on YouTube but less than a year. And so I've got so many more things I want to show you guys, and I'd love for you to roll into 2021 with me, because I have a lot planned. I have a list. I'm not kidding, not just random things. There's stuff like I got to tell them about, and I'm so anxious always to share that information. But you got to be subscribed, and I'd love for you to hit your notifications bell. That way you'll be sure you won't miss anything. Thank you so much for your attention and your time, you guys. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. If this gets out prior to Thanksgiving, then have a happy Thanksgiving and weekend. Enjoy your shopping and budget your money. Don't spend it all. Be smart. Make some smart choices. I hope that I was here to help you somewhat with some of your options. I will talk to you later, guys. Take care. Bye.